Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be working on my new game Gunswinger, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you do, make sure to like and subscribe, because I'm going to be posting more videos on this game, so you don't want to miss those. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I did was I just created a new project called a Gunswinger, because that's the name of my game, and hit create project. So the first thing I did once I got into my project was I went into Sprite and I started to make a character. So once I had a character I liked, I saved him and brought him into Unity. So the next sprite I made was a little gun for my character to have. Now, I hadn't really drawn this type of gun before, so I had to look up a bit of inspiration online. But once I got that, I got to work. So at the end I had a revolver that looked pretty nice, so I decided to save that and just bring it into Unity. So now that I had all the art done, well, most of the art, I did the usual stuff you do at pixel art, setting the point filter mode to point no filter and compression to none, and setting the pixels per unit correctly. And then once I had that all done, I dragged them into the scene. So once I had my guy and the gun into the scene, my plans for the gun were basically it just points towards the mouse. So I borrowed some code from one of my other games and just dragged it into this. And now would you look at that? We have a gun that points towards our mouse and totally coded that all here. So the next thing I wanted to do was make my player walk. But then I realized I had no ground to walk on, so I headed into Sprite and started to make a tile map for my game. So my idea for the tile map was like a desert tile map. So I drew up some sand after a bit of looking through Google, because I had no idea how to draw some good sand. Then I tried to make a cactus, but it didn't work out, so I just decided to get rid of the cactus and stay with the sand for now. But I might add the cactus in later. So once I got my tile map into Unity, I just started drawing up a simple area for my character to move around in, and I think it looked pretty good. So then it was time to make my character move and jump around. So I just first of all started off by adding a rigid body, and then I added a collider and probably went too detailed in how closely it matched the sprite. But once I got that done, it was time to make the script. And by the way, I definitely wrote all the code myself and didn't steal it from offline. But anyway, thank you for this code. This is some excellent code. Very useful. Anyway, after I got this code in, the movement system was pretty nice. But I thought he stopped too quickly. He felt very stiff, so I decided to go online and look how to make him slow down gradually, so he felt less like a robot. Now this took a while, but once I got it, the character felt way nicer and much smoother to move, so I was pretty happy with how it turned out. So the next thing I decided to add was, I think it's called bunny hopping, but you can comment down below if I'm wrong. Just tell me what it actually is. But basically, every time you jump, quickly after hitting the ground, just increases your speed. But if you stay in the ground for too long, it'll set it back to your normal speed. So this took maybe half an hour to get working. But once I did, it was very nice, and I was able to get a speed of, I think, 14. Your normal speed is 7. So yeah, that was pretty good. So the next thing I wanted to add to the game was ropes that you could swing from. Now I've never done anything like this before, so it was pretty hard to do. But anyway, the first thing I did was I went into A Sprite and started to drop a rope sprite. Anyway, I then proceeded to spend the next half an hour trying to get a damn rope to like join together and like move together. I had huge problems where like the player, I couldn't figure out how to get him to like stick to the rope when he got on it. Then I also had to figure out how to make him like be able to get off the rope. It was just so hard to do. But it's finally done now, and the effect is so cool. So that's where I'm going to end the devlog for today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, make sure to like and subscribe. But I'll see you in the next devlog.